as that person that is dressed for success, or do you want to be that person that is talked about because of the way you dress? You know, but the thing is, you know, there's just some general things, and I'm older, I am more senior than you all are, so just bear with the fact that I'm a little more senior, and I can tell you
more seasoned.
Seasoned, that's a good word.
Experienced.
If you have a question about, is this a little bit too much? Am I exposing too much? Cover it. You know, and you know, at my seasoned age, I've become good at covering. Because I was telling Abria earlier, you know, my granddaughter said, "Oh, May," I was strapping her in the car seat, and she said, "Oh, May, you have long arms," and she's pulling on this, you know. So anyway,
You are not supposed to laugh at
May has learned that these little things are wonderful to hide, cover up, whatever. And also, May's trying to tone up a little bit more too. Let me say that. But anyway. But it's not just your arms, it's all sorts of things. And so what I wanted to kind of go by a little guideline here on an employee dress code policy. And now let me preface that as well with, if you are the owner of the company, this goes in exclamation points, because if you're the owner of a company, you are projecting what you know, whether you're serious and what you expect of them. And you never have employees that you expect more of them than what you do work-wise, than what you might, your dress attire, etc. So anyway, basically, number one is you want to be well-groomed and clean. Now, well-groomed and clean, you know, we can all figure that out. I know in some of this that I've been reading, it says, you know, also don't be heavy on the perfume. I've always had a perfume that I've worn for years, and it may be stronger sometimes, I don't know, but that's going to be on me, because I grew up on a dairy farm, and that was just something I did. When I cleaned up, I wanted to smell good when I got done, and it's okay, just don't overdo it. Have you ever been around somebody that's had too much on, and that's all you could think, I'm going to choke if I don't get out of this conversation? So anyway, all clothes must be appropriate, project professionalism, and I'm just going through here, clean and in good shape. Let me add here, pressed. I know that we're in an age that we don't do a lot of pressing, but have you ever seen anyone in a pretty dress that was wrinkled, or a pretty pantsuit that was wrinkled? That's an easy fix. Just, you can low iron nearly everything, you know. So, if dress code is disregarded, then they should be reprimanded for it in the employee situation. And let me go on into, if the best thing that's, when we're in business, we try to teach our people, if you don't have a lot of money and you want to project a business attire, invest in a black skirt and black blazer. You know, that's one thing. Now, these are the new blazers now. What I do, and you know, I was going to kind of show you a little bit of how, and I'll do that in a minute, how you can change up your dress attire. But I travel a lot, so during the day, I may have these on the road, and then if I'm going straight into evening, I'll either have a dressier one of these, or I'll have a blazer hanging in the park. So those are just things. And the colors that are suggested for interviews, for if you're limited on what wardrobe you can have, the best colors, starting with black, and then you can go into your navy, brown, or gray. Those are the best colors because they're neutral for interviews especially. If you're going into a business meeting, you would want to, and you're not sure what's going to be worn, like let's just say it's on the classic Friday and everybody dresses down on Friday for the most part these days, right? If you're not sure, wear some business attire. Better that than to go in with a pair of jeans on with 3 guys and a woman with her dress attire on, and they've got their dress attire. So better safe than sorry. You can always dress down next time. So those are just some general things on. The other thing is, you know, the classic. If you're doing the black skirt, black blazer, black pants. If you're wearing pants, don't wear for a dress pant. Don't wear tights, or you know what are they called?
Leggings.
Yes, leggings. That is not a good dress attire. You know, wear some kind of good hanging pant, and that's an investment. If you have a black pant, black skirt, and one of these, you can go pack your bags, and you can have different shells or tops. Now, let me tell you about shells in a business environment. Shells, you know, if there's a question you need to cover up. Now, Abria is a workout person. She needs to flaunt hers. What can I say? Because she's, but in business etiquette, it is good to cover, you know, your arms. And if you're wearing something sleeveless, they suggest to wear a longer top so your arms are covered. Or my thing is, I'll sometimes wear sleeveless and don't take my top off. Then I'm in there going like this, you know. So anyway, just be aware of that. But you can always have either a white shirt, you can have a light blue shirt, and I'm more of a bold dresser, and I can be, but if you're just trying to make your way into the world to keep intimidation from going on, it's better to go with those neutral colors and keep that kind of neutral, as opposed to, but you know what, once you've made your place in a company or your company or whatever, then you can throw the colors in there, and you won't be dogged for it. But anyway, well, I hope I'm not dogged for it. But anyway, some do's and don'ts. Let's see here. I did want to share this with you. Fashion do's. It's just showing the pantsuits that are, you know, nice pantsuits. Okay, nice pantsuits, or you know, a skirt. And then the don'ts are showing big floral dress, sleeveless. You know, that's not a good choice. Pants with a blouse tucked in, and then it's always, like I say, there's a woman here with her sleeveless strap dress on. It's black, but she doesn't have a jacket on. And I think I covered dress down on Friday and what you need to do in that case. I've told you about business attire. I do want business casual. Can be dress pants, skirt, and it says below the knee or right at the knee. I'm not crazy about below the knee, but that's a personal preference, you know. But also, you know, you have to kind of, and again, it's who you're trying to impress here. And then fitted blouses and sweaters for women, cardigans, scarves, okay, it says, thank goodness. Closed-toe shoes, pumps, heels. No greater than 2.5 inches. We better get the measuring stick out for you.
Fire.
But anyway, I'm going to stop on that because I do want to show you how easy it is to, let me make sure I can do this. To change your dress appearance anytime. If you've got a black wardrobe, okay, we start out with a classic black, and then you take and you want to add color to that, which I like to do. You throw this on. Does this give this a completely different? Okay, and then Bria, you're putting me on a time frame and I don't like it.
Sorry.
Okay, so I brought a few scarves that I just grabbed this morning, and this is investment scarf. You know, just adds up. But now I can take and turn this right around into different color by doing this, because this scarf has got the same colors in it. Completely different outfit. And that's important because lots of times people that are trying to break their way into business may not be able to afford the greatest wardrobe. Then, let me just take this off and show you how in scarves, do this. I have this brooch, never wore it. I've had it for years. The other day I got it out, had this scarf on, was trying to dress something up, and I pinned this brooch with this and made a clasp out of it. So you've got things, I'll promise you, at home. This is another investment. This scarf here, I had a green dress this color, and of course I can wear this with black, and a lot of times I just wear this, I just wear the scarf down. Wintertime, this is warm to my neck. And then I have the scarves, the Picasso scarves, that you can dress anything up with. And these can be done a lot of ways, but you know, you can do this, and you can, another little investment, one of these little suckers. If you're in a hurry and you're not good at tying scarves like I am not sometimes, but you can do this, pull this up. I'm trying to hurry. And you can make it any way you want. Now, trust me, this is fast. And the other thing is the time of year that matters. Times of year. Here's another little Picasso scarf. You know, you can twirl them. You can, well, this one's not long enough to do a fast scarf thing. I'll do this one just because it's long. Put it over your head. Am I doing this right? No.
I know what you're trying to do. Linda.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, it's got to be a longer scarf that you can, you know, fast. And there are books out there. The other thing, on the road, have an evening thing. Dressy blazer. You can go right in. And then you've got your pumps with you, because I've got these on. And by the way, black hosiery is one of the business okays. Black and neutral. I wear a little bit of everything. Okay.
Thanks, Linda.